Hello and welcome to RTC's Fiber Communications presentation on getting started with streaming. There are really only 4 simple things to know. You may ask why you would want to stream over using a traditional cable service. There are many reasons why. To start off, it's much cheaper than regular cable TV. Most streaming services offer a free trial so you can test the service out to make sure the streaming app is exactly what you're looking for. It's also super convenient. You can watch TV anywhere, anytime. There are no contracts when using streaming services. You pay month to month and cancel whenever you want. Another great feature with streaming is it will provide recommendations for you based upon what series of TV shows or movies you like based upon your viewing history. And lastly, no more big boxes. You watch directly through your smart TV or streaming devices. There are different types of streamers. Figuring out what you or your household likes will be helpful in determining what streaming service best suits your needs. You may be a movie buff, so HBO Max, Netflix, and Hulu are known for having a ton of movies. Or maybe you really only want to watch sports, then ESPN Plus might be your go-to streaming app. If you like home improvement or cooking shows, Discovery Plus is a good option. Whatever you enjoy, there is a streaming app out there for you. There are 4 easy steps to get you on your way to streaming. We will go over the 4 steps, then break each step down for you in the next few slides. First, you need to make sure you have enough internet speed or bandwidth. Knowing how many people and/or devices will be on the internet at the same time plays a factor. You will want enough speed so you don't experience buffering. The next step is reviewing your streaming options. With all the live TV and on-demand streaming options available, take time to figure out which one will work best for you. It may be a little bit of work in comparing apps, but in the long run, you will be happy you took the time to discover what option works best for you. The third step is connecting your devices. If you have a smart TV, you won't need to do anything except download the streaming app if it's not already an option on your TV. If you do not have a smart TV, make sure your TV has a USB port and you'll need to get a streaming stick. Roku is the most popular, but an Amazon Fire Stick will work too. These streaming sticks make your TV smart. Streaming sticks can be found in stores or online. So now you have the right speed, you've picked your streaming service, you've made sure you have a device so you can stream. The final step is signing up for the streaming service you picked. You simply go to the app and click on sign up and you are good to go. Let's go over in more detail the 4 steps we just discussed. Step 1, choosing your ideal streaming speed. As you may already know, the more devices or people using the internet at the same time, the more speed you will need. Make sure you factor in how many people and/or devices will be streaming at the same time. Also consider any gamers you have in your house when you are wanting to stream. Having enough bandwidth will make sure no one buffers and will be a better internet experience for everyone. Here's an internet speed guide reference. RTC Fiber Communications offers 4 different speed packages. Speeds are factored by uploads and downloads. Let's go over the terms upload and download real quick. Upload speed refers to how fast your device can send data to another device. Basically, what you are putting out there on the internet. Uploading is posting a picture or live streaming onto a social media site. Sending an email or large files to someone is also considered uploading. The term download refers to how quickly you receive a text, image, music, video, or other data online. Viewing web pages, gaming, and streaming video are all considered downloading. As you can see, RTC has listed a recommendation of what each speed can safely and effectively let you do all at once. Mbps stands for megabits per second, which is used to show how fast a network or internet connection is. We recommend for 100 megabits per second that you have no more than 4 devices being used at once. This speed can allow you to stream 1 to 2 devices simultaneously, or have someone online gaming, as well as allow you to be on your phone or tablet scrolling through emails or social media. 250 megabits per second allows you to have 4 to 7 devices simultaneously. It allows a few people to stream and a few people to game all at the same time without buffering. We recommend for anyone with 7 to 9 devices to have at least 500 megabits per second. Streaming HD on multiple devices or multiple gamers playing online would benefit from this speed. Anyone with teenagers who have gamers know how important it is to make sure you have enough speed so they don't get kicked off during a game because there isn't enough bandwidth. Gig speeds are recommended for 10+ devices to be able to perform numerous activities at once with no interruptions on any device. Step 2. Review your streaming options. We have provided a list of streaming options for you that we'll discuss here in a bit in a little more detail. When reviewing streaming options, decide if you want more live TV, or do you want more on-demand or free streaming options. Streaming apps that offer live TV are YouTube TV, Sling TV, Hulu Live, and Peacock, to name just a few. You can also find on-demand options so you can pick what you want to watch and when you want to watch it. Some options are Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime Video, and Disney+. There are free streaming services out there where you don't have to pay a dime to watch any of their content. The Roku channel, Pluto, Crackle, and Plex are just a few. Did you also know that your local library has hooked up with a streaming service called Canopy and you can watch their content for free as long as you have a library card? If you don't need live TV or any other major network stations, using these free streaming services may be your best option. Step 3. Connecting your devices. Check to make sure you have a smart TV. If you do, the next step is downloading the app if it's not already showing on your TV menu. If you don't have a smart TV, look for a USB port so you can put a streaming stick into the port and it magically makes your TV become a smart TV. You can also stream from your phone, tablet, or computer instead of using a TV. Lots of convenient ways for you to stream content when and where you want. Last step is to sign up for the streaming service. Once the app is downloaded, you need to click on it and get signed up. Enter all the information they request and you are all set. Super easy. If they offer a free trial, that will start right away, and then you'll be charged by the streaming app as soon as the free trial is over. If there are multiple streaming apps that you feel will work for your household, then by all means sign up for them. Combining a few apps can give you options for live TV as well as free or low-cost content for movies or original series content that a specific app may offer. With technology, there is a small chance for issues. If you experience trouble, please make sure you have an internet connection first. Let's say you're streaming on an app and it's frozen or it won't let you do anything. Try going to a different app and seeing if the other app will work. If the other app is working, then it's the original app's issue, not that you are having internet trouble. You can go to downdetector.com, which is a great source to check if app services are having known issues. If the other app doesn't work, you may be experiencing internet trouble. First, power cycle your router. You power cycle your router by unplugging it from the wall, waiting about 20 seconds, and plugging it back in. If that doesn't fix the issue, then you will need to contact your ISP, Internet Service Provider. You can contact RTC by calling us at 574-223-2191 using option 1 to get the support team. Calling in is the best and recommended method to let us know that you are having some difficulties. Other options to reach us may be to email us at support@rtc1.com or texting us during business hours at 574-223-0100. Emailing or texting during after hours or on weekends will not be answered until the next business day. You may also submit a trouble ticket via your eBill app. Either way you decide to contact us, we'll be happy to assist you in getting your issue resolved. We are going to go over some live TV, on-demand, and free streaming options within the next few slides. Please keep in mind that some of the apps are in competition with others and will offer the same exact stations. The key is to do your research and know which stations you want to see live versus ones you want to watch when it's convenient for you. We will list a few streaming options and then go over the pros and cons to each streaming app so you know you are making the right choice. We will not be listing pricing with these options as they could change. The website will be provided for you on each slide. Please also note, we are not affiliated with any of these streaming apps. You cannot go through us to sign up. We are simply explaining and giving alternative streaming cable options. YouTube TV is an excellent option for our area if you want live TV. They offer all 4 local South Bend stations and over 100 live TV channels from ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, and ESPN. YouTube TV also offers unlimited DVR space. Record the shows live and then watch them at your convenience. Go to youtubetv.com to check it out. The pros to YouTube TV. There are no annual contracts. You pay month to month with no worry about when the contract ends. There are no hidden fees. It's the same fee each month and exactly what they say it is. We just discussed how they have a limited DVR space, which is huge, and you don't have to worry about watching and deleting shows right away. Another pro is that YouTube TV keeps track of your most watched stations and will put those stations at the top of your screen when you log in, so you don't have to keep searching for them. You can also watch 4 stations at once. If you choose, you can split your screen 4 ways and make sure you catch all the important shows at the same time. It's especially helpful with news stations. The amount of local stations YouTube TV provides is awesome. They carry all 4 local South Bend stations. There are add-on channel options available if there is a channel you need and it's not in the main offering set. And YouTube TV allows you to have up to 6 user profiles. The cons of YouTube TV. There are only 3 simultaneous streams. Don't be confused. I just said there are 6 user profiles, meaning that 6 different users can set up a profile for YouTube TV to do personal recommendations and for 6 different people to mark what they like to watch. But out of those 6 profiles, up to 3 can be streaming at one time. Another con is when you pause the TV and restart, it takes you back to the beginning of the show. YouTube TV is working on fixing that, but for right now, it's happening and can be frustrating, so we're listing it as a con. Another small con is you can't fast forward or rewind by each second. It's within 15-second time frames. A downfall to YouTube TV is you just can't record new shows. If you record new shows, you get the whole season showing up in your DVR. Regardless of a few cons, YouTube TV is still one of the best options for streaming. As you can see, the YouTube TV app is compatible with all the devices listed at the bottom of the slide. tv.youtube.com is where you go to check out what they offer. Hulu is another great option for streaming. Hulu has different package options based upon what you are needing. They offer live and no live streaming. They also offer bundles with Disney Plus and ESPN Plus. As you can see, there are 3 live TV packages, and the package's pricing will depend if you are good with ads or if you don't want to see any ads at all. Having no ads means you will pay a higher monthly price. Hulu also offers a no live package option. This can be a great money saver if you have no desire to watch live TV. Go to hulu.com to find out more. On the pros and cons of Hulu. Pros: there's no annual contract. You can pay month to month and no early termination contract fees. They also have no hidden fees. Having the option of Disney Plus and ESPN Plus bundled together is amazing. Not only do you get 2 extra apps, but you pay for them all in one app, not in 3 different apps. They also have add-on channels if you don't see the channel or channels you want in the main package. Hulu allows up to 6 user profiles as well. The cons: you can only have 2 simultaneous streams. Remember that profiles and simultaneous streams are different. 6 different people can enter their info to save what they like to watch, but only 2 of the 6 can watch Hulu at the same time. Hulu doesn't include NBA or MLB networks. The cost of the add-on channels can add up. With Hulu, some popular channels are missing in their main offering. They have no regional sports that they show. We've listed the devices that support the Hulu app. Depending on your preference, Hulu is still a great option. Go to hulu.com and check out what they have. Sling is the cheapest offering of getting access to live streaming content. They don't offer major networks like ABC, NBC, CBS, or Fox. Therefore, they can offer their monthly fees much cheaper. Sling has 3 options: Blue, Orange, or both package options. Sling Orange offers about 32 channels, and Blue offers around 40. You can bundle them together for a slightly increased price. Go to sling.com to get more information. Sling Pros. They have frequent promotional deals, unlike some of other streaming apps. Sling app is compatible with all major networking streaming devices, as you can see on the right-hand side of your screen. Pricing is significantly cheaper than the other streaming apps. You can fast forward through ads on the DVR, unlike most of the other apps. The cons to Sling. Since they do offer a cheaper monthly price, they have a low number of local networks and regional sports. Sling DVR only has 50 hours of storage. The simultaneous streaming option can be very confusing. It's based on the package you pick, not just a set number across the board. Another con is some of their ad channels they offer show up in basic packages of other streaming services. Netflix is a very popular streaming service. They do not offer live content. Instead, they have a vast range of movies, TV shows, and original content. Netflix offers recommendations based upon your viewing history. Listing the pros and cons for Netflix. Netflix does not have any annual contracts either. They are also a month-to-month subscription. you have the option to skip intros. So if you are binging a show or watching a series and you don't want to see the intro each time, you can click the skip button and not have to watch it. Netflix has a My List option, so you add shows at your fingertips instead of searching for them. Netflix supports up to 4 devices streaming simultaneously. Netflix does not have any commercials. They have a ton of original content. If you like binge watching, Netflix is a great app to do that. The cons. Unfortunately, Netflix changes their library content pretty frequently. They do seem to have a yearly price increase. There can be long wait periods for new episodes when they offer original content. The Netflix library selection is based upon your location, so depending upon where you live is dependent upon what they will let you see. So a friend living far away can have access to a show or movie in Netflix, but it may not show up in your library content. You can see all of the devices that support the Netflix app at the bottom of the slide. You can go to netflix.com to check them out. Here are some streaming options that we aren't going to go into detail about. There are many, many more than what you see listed, but these are some of the bigger, more well-known options. Some of them are free, and some of them you have to pay for. When you're trying to cut your traditional cable costs down and switch to streaming, make sure you pick the app or apps that best suit your needs. It may take 2 streaming apps for you to get all the content you want, and it may be cheaper to have those 2 streaming apps than it does to have traditional cable service. By being able to pay month to month, if one app doesn't meet your needs, you can easily switch to another one and try that one out. You can cancel very easily and move on to something else. RTC is hooked up with My Bundle. It's a great tool that can help guide you to figuring out which streaming app is right for you. It is completely free. Go to mybundle.tv/RTC to get started. You'll be asked a few questions about your viewing choices, size of your household, recording needs, etc. Then it'll ask you to pick the channels that you want and care about the most. It'll generate results and tell you what your best streaming option is for what you're looking for. You can also compare what you're currently paying for traditional cable versus what you could save by switching to streaming. You may also hear people say cutting the cord, or OTT. OTT stands for over the top. Cutting the cord means you are cutting the traditional cable cords and will no longer be tied down to the specific TV to watch when you want. When you cut the cord and go OTT, you are able to watch TV anywhere, anytime. My Bundle also offers streaming deals. The website will point you in the direction and take you straight to those streaming websites. The My Bundle website is mybundle.tv/RTC. Our very own local TV station, Channel 4, is also app-based. Even if you switch to streaming, you can still catch all the area sports coverage and local events or meetings on the app. Go to the Google Play or Apple Store and search for RTC TV4 Sports and download it today on your phone or tablet. If you have a smart TV, you can mirror the phone or tablet to your TV to view on a bigger screen. If you have a Roku TV, you can download it right to your TV. You can also watch previously recorded events. We hope you have learned a lot about streaming. We are also here to answer questions you may have. Please call the office at 574-223-2191, option 3, and the customer service rep will be happy to go over any questions you may have. You may also email us at csrteam@rtc1.com. Thank you for your time, and we hope you have a great day.